Fall. Norse mythology mashup disabled. Zuperz quartzine apartments. Re-added old window frames and level red. Yes, they are still walls and updated signs. So yeah, I've updated the signs in Zuperz quartzine apartments. It also now tells you which level you're going into when you first enter quartzine. So you're going into level green. So yeah, first floor's level green. Type username or anonymous to claim your apartment. But yeah, since now that's outside. On the front door, I no longer have to put the same thing every time on each unit. Minecraft has now added signs as far as experimental mode, as far as I know of. So yeah, all the unit labels look like this now. I'll show like to every unit. Yeah, so all of these, all of them are hanging signs. So cool, isn't it? Same thing for level yellow. The level yellow signs are updated to bamboo signs. It's also a new type of sign they added to experimental. So yeah, all these are bamboo. Bamboo's like more yellowish than the birch. To me, bamboo's like a yellow-white mixture. It's kind of like a blonde color, basically. Yep. And in the last update video, I think, or was it number 7, I didn't realize I hadn't, updated the, I mean, I actually did, but then I went on, a different copy, and that kind of got reverted a bit. Yeah, I went back a little, that's kind of how you can describe it. But yeah, the doors and stuff were still, crimson on level red, but now they're mangrove. They just kind of look different, because I has texture pack. But yeah, now updated it. Crimson sign, crimson hanging sign. Yep. Now I've also added back the old window frames. Basically to indicate that there used to be windows there, but now there's not. Since I updated the place. Since Minecraft updated it to where you can have 40 players in your world at once instead of 30, I decided to update this place. And yeah. Have I said that already? I don't think I have. But yeah. But yeah, you can kind of see where the windows used to be before the new units were added. So yeah. Same thing for my apartment. Yep. And once winter actually starts, which I think is December 21st, I'm going to change these to blue. I'm going to change my banners to blue and the carpet to blue as well. But the doors will remain the same. And Minecraft also changed up some sounds to match Java Edition, so that's cool. So yeah, I got new sounds as well. But yeah, that's basically. I've also changed the level blue entrance back to this, which for some reason I didn't notice that my cousin changed for some reason. I like the idea of it, but at the same time I'm trying to keep an original mansion design as well as some just added on things. So yeah. But maybe I could like use that design in another like similar building if I build like another similar building that's similar to a woodland mansion, I might do it. Like if it has elevators. But yeah. Or I could actually do it to the parking garage elevator whenever that comes out. But at the same time, I'm not sure. But yeah, I really like the idea of it. Christmas. Enabled Festive Mashup 2016. That is this mashup pack right here. Reopen Christmas Zuperland, which you can now go off Candy Cane Path. Jesus' Birth. Now always open. Open Santa's Workshop in beta for Christmas Superland. Yeah. Last year, like, because when Christmas was over, I closed off the entire, like, Christmas Superland. But then I also realized it kind of closed off this, and I'm like, is that a good idea? So, like, if I do close off Christmas Superland, everything except this will be closed off. But you will still be able to you'll still be able to visit Jesus' birth all year long. But that'll be like the only place like that you could visit when it's not Christmas in Christmas Superland. Yeah, and these used to be barriers, but now I've updated it to where you can jump around in the snow and have a jolly time. I don't think I've put this in the updates book, but or did I? I don't remember. But yeah, I've made it to where the player barriers can now be like different colors, so yeah. This is what's around it. I was gonna build a gingerbread house, but since Minecraft has gotten laggy again, because they have like earlier this year they changed up the game engine to where it's a different game engine and it's now like more laggy for some reason. And sometimes the game even crashes and resets my tablet, which is annoying. But yeah. But because of that, I haven't been doing like other major updates since like earlier this year. Like the last major update was like that skyscraper. But now I've added like Christmas stuff, because really all this Christmas stuff was, at least for an overworld, was supposed to be here last year, but because I lost some progress last time, so I was trying to like fix something, but I failed to do so. I keep zoning out for some reason. Yeah, because of that, why do I keep doing this? This is like the most bloopery, whatever you call it, video ever, I guess. What was I talking about? Yeah, Christmas soup. What was I talking about? Holy cow, why do I keep zoning out? I don't get it. What is going on with me today? Like I was doing so good earlier, but then I'm just like... Also, speaking of which, YouTube was acting up earlier. That's why my video was like, untitled video. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen to this one. But anyways. But yeah, at least the overworld stuff was supposed to be here, but wasn't then because I tried to fix something and I failed to do so and I lost some progress. Now it's back. I've also added two new mini games. The reason I'm still adding mini games is that I don't think like it tries to load all the dimensions at once. It only loads one dimension. So yeah. Yes, that was my 5 o'clock alarm, but that thing has already been done. So yeah, just done early. But yeah, well, moving on from that epic fail moment, whatever you call it. Santa's Workshop, here we go. Got this small Christmas tree right here. Got the conveyors, the kitchen. I should probably put some presents in this conveyor, should I? It goes up into here. I'll actually show you once I show this one. Santa. Naughty or nice. This list right here. His bed. You also got the fireplace. And I'm also, I could have placed something in the middle, but I'm also thinking about an imaginary list that Santa would make to where like he would give it to the elves in this next room. Pretty much giving them a list of what they should make for the kids getting presents. So yeah, and this is the elves room. So they use this table. Now, you know, it probably would make sense to have crafting tables here because they use the table to make toys. Yeah. I guess I just didn't think about that when I was first building this. And this is all their storage next to their beds. Santa has storage right here on his bed right here. Yeah, I've also installed another mod pack. It's this one right here. Yeah, New Year 2020 with the Christmas stuff in it. But yeah, once the elves have done making their toys and wrapping the gifts, they basically place it on this conveyor. Goes through the outside. Goes up here through the kitchen ceiling. Back down. And then comes back out here. It's supposed to go on Santa's sleigh. You might be wondering, where's Santa and where's his sleigh? Well, you saw him earlier, actually. I was also testing out some animals. He is right outside the garage. This is him right here in his sleigh. That's pretty, what the heck? That's pretty cool right there. It's his garage. But yeah, that's basically Santa's workshop. But yeah, maybe next year, like if Minecraft isn't as laggy then, I'll probably build a gingerbread house. But for now, I just don't want to like do too many updates to where like Zuperz is basically unplayable. I don't want it to have an unplayable world. So yeah. But yeah. I just keep thinking about that fail right there. I might just edit out that part where it kind of sounded like even though it probably didn't sound like it, like if you think about it, it could reference a really bad word. So I might like edit it out. Am I just going too fast? Maybe. I'm kind of notorious for that at times in real life. Yeah, an updated Zuperz City Celebration Square with other minor updates. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it also received a seasonal update. Also updated the calendar. It is not Pearl Harbor, it's actually December 11th. I just haven't updated it yet. Yeah, this is the updated Celebration Square with the Christmas tree. It says Merry Christmas. Cool, ain't it? Jump around in the snow. It's really awesome. We got the white glass. However, it is still the same underneath. So the snow is supposed to be like on top of this stuff. It's just the fact that like this, at certain parts the top snow melts. Like when there's sea lanterns, but I want the snow to be like still there. I just have a block right there instead, replacing the surface. But yeah, I just did a Christmas themed fireworks show. So yeah. And the minor updates I was talking about, it's basically this right here. Because of the fact that like because this block used to not be here and it kind of gave me an OCD thing. Yeah. Yeah, it just didn't really look right to me, so I decided I might just update it towards this. Because of the fact that we had to like parkour every time, I decided to add stair on the other side. But because you couldn't with this side, because the redstone connects here, I decided to block this side off and have a stair over on that side and just like spiral around or whatchamacallit. And this beacon rod, this beacon is kind of supposed to resemble the trunk of the Christmas tree. Basically going through the middle until it hits here. The last time I had it like a wipe, I had like mostly white like stained glass, and to me it doesn't really look right anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, you got this green beacon shooting up in the sky, so that's cool. Yeah, that's the Celebration Square update. Oh, and the other minor update is you can now access this area when you're exploring. So yeah. Like if you're not like in creative, basically. Alright. I think it's not the last one. Zuperz. Player-based spheres can now be any color. Okay. So I did actually mention that. It's just after. I didn't want to have to like move all of this to here. But it's in the same video, so Zuper minigames. New winter exclusive. Snowball PvP. 2 players needed, and new minigame Crumble. So this is the new Snowball PvP minigame right here. It was going to be Death Run, but I'm going to add that as an open world minigame. Yeah, it was originally going to be a next in this section, but now there's open world minigames, and since Death Run is more of an open world minigame like from Roblox and Minecraft, yeah, I decided it will just be an open world minigame. Snowball PvP, 2 players needed, open until spring. Because snow pretty much exists during the entire winter season, it will be open during the entire winter season, so yeah. I've even made it to where, like, gives you snowballs. Basically just like throw it at each other. Just have a good time. It's just so fun. Yeah. Good times. And once you exit, it'll delete all the snowballs so you don't have to. I might do the same thing for world maps and Spleef. Because originally, like when I first built the mini games, I would have like the Zuperz base filled with some stuff, and you basically like get the tools from there and from the city, and then go to the mini games and play the mini games with those tools. But since now Zuperz is kind of like a separate, but at the same time it's in the same world, it's just easier to not have to go all the way back to the city and back to the mini games just to get stuff. It's just easier if you are given things automatically. I'll also do the same thing to Aquatic Mob Rush. Am I tired? Maybe so. Is that why there's a lot of bloopers? Is that why? Maybe. But yeah. Now moving on to the latest update. Crumble. Press button to start, reset in spectating area. Basically what this minigame is, you're on land that's weak and it's starting to collapse, and basically the goal of this minigame is you just survive as long as you can until there's nothing left to stand on. And if you're playing multiplayer, if you're playing solo, you just survive as long as you can. But if you're playing multiplayer, the last person standing wins. If that's how people want to do it, anyways. Cube Gamer Ava wrote this. This is the wall that stops you. For some reason, I think I've already showed that, but want to show it again, anyways. Because why not? But anyways, this is basically what this minigame is. I'm just gonna show a bit of gameplay of it because it's just so fun. So you just survive as long as you can. Oh gosh. Don't collapse on me. Darn it. But yeah, it's a pretty fun minigame that I built. I've been playing it a lot since I've built it. Yeah, and you go up here to reset it. Pull lever to stop the crumbling, reset layers, then pull lever again to push minecart. That basically stops the crumbling, and then reset layer 1, reset layer 2, reset layer 1 first. Because then the sand will just fall. You pull this again, and yeah. And technically, if you like time it right, you could do it without stopping the minecart, but you have to do it like at a certain timing. Because if you don't, then it'll just, yeah. That's why you're meant to like stop the minecart first, because then it just destroys everything again without being able to play it again. But yeah, if you time it right, yeah, it'll work. But yeah, that is the news